Seems to me how Democrats are keeping how transactions prisoner for a DACA negotiating, and we are meet at the White's building next day on a bipartisan base in the CEO to see which how might see love, told the Sinead's number 2, Texas Republic John Cornyn. Yet I believe how's departure to do the January 19th day cute difficult to strike. He's a chaos, told one man immediately implicated in the talks. A individual GOP assistant told the more extensive environmental for both of parties just isn't in a nice location law currently. No side, told more Democratic Senator Kamala Harris of California. Here, I trust in boundary safety. I believe he's really essential how we include a safe boundary, but conducting billions and billions of dollars on the side since of a policy pledge and a campaigning pledge is absurd. Which Tuesday's meet tool the meet at the White's building on Tuesday was anticipated to, at the really low, symbolize how Trump card was increasing more than severe on conclusion a bipartisan solution. But addition more than stress to the expected meet for Democrats is the reality the White's building guest GOP lawmakers Democrats type as publicly enemy to conclusion a unanimity transactions on DACA. In the backdrop, detailed information are yet creature treated out on which a schedule to assist budget recipients of DACA would see love, and a bipartisan team of Sinead lawmakers led by Democrat Dick Durbin of Illinois and Republican Lindsey Graham of Southward Carolina continues to conduct negotiations. Yet, the tensions how existed in December but had been surmounted in a feast last date are game out in actual period now among the two parties. On Capitol Mound, bipartisan negotiations include been continuing for months, and the team of senators led by Durbin and Graham recognize they requirement Trump card to lay out precise priorities to go striker. The bipartisan meet at the White's building on Tuesday comes following Trump card met in Republicans' recent 1 week at the White's building, and Senator Jeff Serial of Arizona rejected to visit, quoting the absence of bipartisan system. As well on the listing Tuesday are an army of lawmakers who would be anticipated, consisting Durbin and more Democratic Senator Bob Menendez of New Jersey, a 2013 migration reformation vet. But the listing as well includes Red Country Democrats Love Senators Heidi Heitkamp of Polar Dakota and John Analyzer of Montana, as more Democratic Representative Henry Cuellar of Texas, who often votes in Republicans on migration and boundary issues. A mark how the White's building is looking to choose off as lot Democrats as it can, though if it can't job in the side's key negotiators. The is not a inclusive reformation draft, Serial told. We can't do one up march. More than rather than one team enterprising migration plans in supplement to the bipartisan work team, Conservative Party consisting Cornyn and Sinead Judicial President Cast Grassley of Iowa are possessing their own conversations, and Republican Senators Tom Tillis of Polar Carolina and James Lankford of Oklahoma are as well departure to be at the White's building on Tuesday. The bipartisan issue solvers faction, consisting Republican Representative Carlos Curbelo of Florida, a long DACA lawyer, had as well been worked to achieve a trade-off how up the breakdown was such in conception to which the Sinead team was work on. Or, as in the Sinead, a team of more than prudent Republican lawmakers are work on their own suggestion, consisting Building Motherland Safety President Mike McCall of Texas and Building Judicial President Bob Goodlatte of Virginia, that would be firmly to the law of largest of the bipartisan compromises. Both of men will as well be at the White's building on Tuesday.